How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 3, or no, 4. And today we are going to link up another portal onto where I'm going to be building a bunch of farms and such. So it's going to be about 4,000 blocks away. And I've been using chunk base to kind of look for a good spot on where to build a farm, mainly just all the industrial farms that I plan to build. And so I found a good spot that's about 4,000 blocks away, and so we're gonna travel there, and there is a ruined nether portal next to it. So I'm gonna build that back up, and then once we get it built up, we're gonna link it to the one behind us, or at least in the nether wise. That way I can just travel easily back and forth, and it won't be too much of a problem. But we have done some off mining or off camera mining and a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm going to show you what we got. First of all, obviously we're all in diamond, as she is too. I've been using the AFK fish farm to get a lot more enchantments and books and everything and all the levels and whatnot. So obviously I've got Aqua Infinity, Respiration, Protection on the helmet, just protection. I didn't have another protection book for the legs, so those are kind of empty right now. And then I got all of these protection, feather falling, depth strider, and unbreaking from 3 different books. So the feather falling and the unbreaking were on one book, and then protection on another, and then depth strider on another. But we got, I think in the last episode we put you or protection on your chest plate.
Yeah, we put protection 5. Blah, 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 blah. Chest plate.
It's been a long day. But for now, we'll show you what we built so far. And we made some modifications, more like she did, because I was too busy getting us diamonds.
I had some fun. I made us a bee farm. These each are different bees. They all have honey on them right now, but I mean, we can get them out of the jars, or we can shear them for the wax or whatever. But they're each their own hive, so one bee is the one that's to the main hive. So Barry and Bumble usually shack up together. I don't know why Bumble doesn't like his hive anymore. He doesn't have anybody anymore, but
He's all lonely.
Sunny, I know. Sunny's hive is over here, but it's just a little corner we never used.
And then I think
Oh,
she also built a enchantment area room, so you can
yes.
barely see it, but she tried to make it hidden. That way it's like in a mountain. So you got the tall grass here for whenever you enter, and then it's all dark and everything, which we think it looks really good with the
I
crying
love it.
obsidian and obsidian. But we have one more thing that we are about to show you, and then after that it'll be the hard grinding to go get all the nether stuff connected and everything else.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Yeah.
I haven't built the pathway or anything yet. It's not completely finished, but it is. I'm done with the cave essentially. Um, this is where we're gonna put all of our axolotls, and I am going to attempt to breed and get the blue rare axolotl, hopefully sometime in this season, or next season, or the season after that, some season, whatever it may be.
But that's about all we've done so far, and I think we're gonna go link up nether portals now.
Yep.
Alrighty. We'll see you when we get everything connected and all the fun stuff out of the way. Alright guys, so we are at the spot where I'm gonna build a big old platform that's gonna have all the farms that I usually build, like sugarcane, iron farm, you know, the necessities to be able to survive. And just in this big area behind me, where you can see the lights in the water. It's kind of hard to see, but right in about this area, I'm gonna build down with the cobblestone. Come up from the surface and then make a big old platform. Uh, and then eventually we'll borrow some villagers. That way I can have whatever, because the iron farm that I plan to build or doesn't require, but obviously does requires, but also um, makes use of a trading hall. So it's kind of like a three in one in a way. So you can have
Turtles!
there's a turtle.
I need those.
This is a long way from home. But it has a trading hall, it has the iron farm, and then it also has in the middle uh, like a crop growing area, so the villagers will pick up the crops and farm them and all like that. And then they'll toss them to another villager, but the hopper will try and, or the hopper will pick it up so that way it's an automatic thing. But I'll put a link in the description for the video that I got this from, and that way, in case you guys want to build it, you can go build it yourself. But I'll be back with you once I actually get a platform built. Alright, well, let's see where this goes, and hopefully it's not too terrible of a difficult. A cookie?
I named it Baby Brown.
Oh no, I'm frozen. Oh, already in a bad area. Oh,
Ooh, are you okay?
semi. This does not help I have no building blocks, but you want to go into the nether and show me our actual chords? Can you go over to 101? 425? That might be the best option. Hi, friend.
Yeah. I I don't have any more cobblestone, so build up.
Oh no!
I know I made our whole bridge cobblestone though, so hang on.
Well, that's all that
Sending more.
matters. I've only got room for one stack, so I guess we'll
Okay.
see.
Let's build a tunnel. Like a large tunnel up essentially. Bye.
Alright, you got letters?
No.
Good.
I didn't think about this.
Well, that's all that matters.
You just said build a tunnel. I built a tunnel. I delivered, my dude. I
Thank you
delivered.
very much. Where's the main... Is this the main tunnel?
Yep. Main roadway.
Okay, so it's not the prettiest thing, but we have found a solution to, I don't know, siphon this nether portal. So I'll show you guys. So there's blocks behind here, you can kind of see it. But I blocked this off. That way it's nothing else can get on that side because it's literally in the open. It's not safe at all. But she dug a tunnel from the roof basically, or almost the roof. But dug a tunnel and used cobblestone. Ooh shit. Use cobblestone, that way it's not explodable in any way, but I just finished up patching it up on the top here. That way it's safer and we're not gonna get seen by any ghast and blown up, because if they see us, that's gone. So our wall will be down, but for now, we're gonna go back onto where the platform is at, and or where the platform is beginning to be built. And they're all fucking here. Great. What in the fuck? So I've got the platform going, and I've just been using lava. So what you do, it's pretty simple. Just throw the lava down and pretend there's water right here. This lava will just turn the water into stone and you get where I'm going. But did this whole thing, so now it's turned into stone and then we have a nice big platform I can put many farms on. But for now, I'm gonna go get about 8 to 9 stacks of blocks and then I will be right back. My little buddies! It's easier said than done. Alright guys, so I got a little bit built and I've been doing some breeding with some villagers. Yup.
It's so tiny.
What's weird is whenever I was breeding them, these are the two that I stole or borrowed, however you want to look at it, but I took them from that village and frozen ones or whatever these guys are called, but the snow villagers have been bred somehow. I don't know how it happened, but these two ended up making snow ones, so it's cool. But I got most of this farm built. The only thing I really have to do is let these guys kind of grow up, and then he wandered in there by himself, so he's trapped. But this trapdoor keeps him in their cell, and then once I want to, I can put a workstation down here, get him to have whatever trade I want for like whichever workstation I give him. And then once I have 20 villagers that have been put into each of these cells and have a job and at least have connected to the beds up there, they will start producing golems or iron golems, and then that's basically the farm. But I'm going to continue on with building this up and getting the villagers get going, but um, I will bring you guys back as soon as it start to fill up and we see iron golems coming out. It is almost done. The only thing I really need to do or last is just put more workstations down. That way these guys will actually start spawning more village or iron golems and everything, but they gotta work, and the one guy up here is able to see all the beds, and that way they all get connected and it's a whole village and whatnot. But um, that's about all I have left to do, and I'm gonna get that done probably tomorrow because I've been on here for a couple hours now. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Well, the sun is rising and I have stuff to show you guys. So it's been a couple days, at least two, because I've been working on editing and finishing this up. But I got it finished, and I also went crazy with, building shit. Um, I built this sugarcane farm. It's just, you know, you see it all over YouTube. It's kind of just the regular one that everyone builds for the starter one that I've seen. But got this built, and we're slowly getting sugarcane going. And I finished this up. I think I have a total of 24 villagers, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. I'm not completely done, but it's a start. So we have our zombies here, and they will go around this little track. You just flip these on if they want to keep going, and then whichever villager you want to zombify and then cure. So say I want to get this guy right here. I'll flick these other ones on. So all these will be powered, and this one will be dead. So then that way the zombie will attack him, turn him into a zombie villager, and then I'll cure him, and then they get discounts, and you know where I'm going with this. So we got that all set up, and the iron golems have been spawning like crazy, and I'll show you guys how much we got just from a little bit. But It's a good stack full, you know. At least almost 7 stacks for when I was completing this the other night, and it just goes crazy. It's probably one of the better farms, iron farms that I've seen. Obviously, it's not, you know, really, really crazy, but it gets the job done. As long as I'm within the vicinity, it's kind of just going, and as long as I'm around here, it's just going all the time. So that is going to be it. I wanted to show you guys that way you see or you saw the final product of what actually got built. But thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.